Hello and welcome back to Tia's Coloring Chronicles. Today we're coloring out of baby dragons and we're going to be doing more on Mama Dragon and Baby Dragon. So I decided I wanted to do him in a blue, so we're going to get started with him today. And let's see, what color? Ooh, is this one of the new ones? I think. Let's try this. Is that going to be too dark, guys? I think that's going to be too dark. Oh, no. This is one of the new ones, I think, from Bic. But let's try this. Oh, that's just as dark, isn't it? Yeah. Nope. All right. Moving on. Let's try... Ooh, what's this one? Try this one. I think I want a little more blue than green. Let's try down here. What have I got down? Oh. I might be able to rock that. Maybe for his... Does he really have any... He didn't really have any spots. I think I want to do those spots in the same color I did the mom. Kind of like tie them together. Like you got the blue from the dad and the purple spots from mom. I think we're going to do that. So... let's put that to the side right quick and see if we don't have another option. So that's pretty dark too. Okay. What's this one? Oh, that one right there. I think we found her. All right, we're doing that one. I know. That's not what it really dries down to, Tia. I know. It's all right. I got it under control. So how's everybody's week going? Weekend, whatever. Whenever I happen to get this published. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Anything fun? We have just been hanging out around the house. I've been working. Charles has been taking care of Tiny Human. Excuse me. Whew. Drank too much soda. There has been some kind of gastrointestinal bug going around our town. Let me tell you, it is. I caught it right before, right at the beginning of December, and it's making its way through town. And let me tell you, it is vicious, folks. So, if you guys happen to catch it, I don't know what's going on in your house or your town, but make sure to stay hydrated. That's easier said than done when everything you consume decides to take a path to an exit, but it's important to try. Tomorrow I have to take the dogs to the groomers, because let me tell you, they look a sight. Sophie, the poor thing, she's the little Yorkie, she has to wear a coat in the winter, or she'll just sit there and shiver and shake and shiver and shake. So the hair underneath there is looking a fright. So she's going to go get that cut. And Minion, who is our poodle looking dog, she will not let me cut her nails for anything. Like, she will hoot and holler and act like you're trying to kill her. So I decided a long time ago it was just better to pay somebody to do that than do it myself. So she needs to get her nails done. And if I ask my groomer, I've been going to the same groomer since I got Sophie. So I have a pretty good relationship with this groomer. And she is amazing with the dogs. They always come back looking like pampered little princesses. Which they are, to be fair. So she even moved towns about 15... I mean, it's not like a terrible way away. It's like 15 miles. But it's like country miles, so it's kind of... It feels like a long way away. When she used to be, you know... What? 7 blocks away from me. And I still will take my dogs to her. Because when you find a good groomer, when you find somebody that works, you don't just like you work with them. I mean, if she'd moved like an hour away, or we moved an hour away, I'd obviously have changed groomers. But thus far I've been lucky. And Sophie, every time I'm like, you want to go see Vicky? You gonna go see Vicky? She gets all excited and starts wagging her tail. Like, I want to go get pretty, Mom. I want to go get pretty. Let me go get pretty. And then they'll come home and they'll have little bows in their hair, which Sophie will rub against the sofa until hers falls out because she actually doesn't like it, but it's just too adorable. And Minion will be grumpy with me for about 2 days. And then she'll get over her little self. Minion's just not a fan of the primp and pampered, and she would have done really well as being like a man's dog, where they took him out in the country and let him run amok, and she'd have done really well as that kind of dog. But that was just not her luck or lot in life. So, I need to figure out what I'm doing with that eye. It's a pretty big eye. I'll figure it out here in a minute, though. Is that an eye? What is that? Is that an eye? Is that all the eye? That is all the eye, isn't it? So they'll be getting all prettified. There we go. I think that looks really good. I like him. I'm going to close that right there, purple real quick. And then I think we're going to go back. We're going to just add, let's do the light purple. Actually, first I'm going to bleach out this one spot right here. Because, oops. There we go. We'll let that dry for a minute. And then we're going to go in with the light purple. And we're going to add some his spots. That way it looks like you got some of his mama. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Cute. Alright, now we're going to do the horns and little tags. Oh, I messed up again. I did. It's cool. Going to do the horns in kind of like an off yellow, I think. And maybe in the hooves of their feet. In like an off yellow. Do you guys have any dogs? Any cats? No, cats are a popular option. Oh, I think that one. Yeah, we're going to go with that, I think. Me and my husband had some cats. We had Mariah. And I had this fuzzy blanket. And I don't even remember how we ended up with Mariah. I think maybe she started out as one of my mom's farm cats, and I think we took her in because like the raccoons were getting the kittens or something. I don't remember. And we only took her in until she got bigger and could like fend for herself a little bit. And she had this blanket I had this blanket that was like really fuzzy. Me and my husband called it the pelt. And she would like nurse on it, like, and knead it. And she always woke me up for school because she would come and bop me on my nose with her paw and go meep, meep. She didn't really meow so much as meep. She was an odd little cat. But I loved her. And we sent her back to the farm, though, when she got bigger and could kind of fend for herself. Mainly because she couldn't figure out where a litter box was and thought the closet was a litter box. But by that point, like I said, she was bigger and she could fend for herself. So it wasn't that huge of a deal. And then I had pet rats for a long time. And those little creatures will do anything for Honey Nut Cheerios. And I actually really miss my rats. I'm thinking about getting them back. I've been showing Tiny Human videos of like rats on YouTube and rat tricks to kind of get him acclimated to the idea of having them as pets. That way I don't bring them home and he like freaks out terrified about them. I thought that would be a good idea. But we haven't gotten to where I've like made up my mind about him yet. So I want to get a good cage system for him before I do, because the cage system I have is I don't have it anymore. And I want something I can build kind of like layers on them. That way they have multiple layers to go to, and different hammocks and different toys in it. So setting up a decent rat colony is not cheap. Everybody thinks it is because, well, they're just rats. But if you want to provide them a happy, healthy home and lots of activities, then you're looking at a pretty sizable. Oh no. Do I want to do red or pink? I think I want to do pink. I think I kind of wanted a paley pink too. Let's maybe try this one. I like the other ones. Oh, no, I don't. I think we're going to go with this one. So, and I would have to figure out a space for them. And I haven't figured out where they'll live yet. So I've been thinking about it, but haven't pulled the trigger yet. Still have a lot of planning to do before I get them. And they only live, a domesticated rat will only live for like 5 years or so if you're lucky. So they have a really short lifespan. Oh yeah, I like that. I think we're going to do the heart the same pink. Well, for an alcohol picture, guys, this one ain't turning out too bad. I mean, me and alcohol markers like to fight. I mean, you can see some streaky here or there. mainly on her face and right through here, but my markers were not behaving there for a while. My lilac marker wasn't. Other than that, I think it's actually turned out pretty good. Kind of impressed with them. I love how absolutely in love they look with each other. Like, you're my mama, you're my baby. Dragons, in my view, should always have orange or green eyes, so we're going to make his green. I actually really like that green for his little eyes, so we're going to make his little eyes green. Aw, there we goes. There's we goes. That's adorable. All right. Challenge 2, the background. Because you all know I excel at those too. Let's do this. I'll be honest, it's really nice just to be able to... Oh, God. What's that? Ugh. I don't know what we're doing there. But whatever. Oh, look at that. Was anybody going to tell me that I missed a spot over here? Huh? You weren't, were you? You were just going to be like, la da da. I see how y'all are. No, I'm playing. Because, yeah, I could totally have heard you. It is windy out tonight. Alright, let's work on some of those leaves. Let me do that. You can do that. Next picture I color, I'm thinking about using my, I don't know, they call them dye-based. So they would be my Distressed and my La Plumes too. So I'm thinking about using those in the next picture I do, but... Oh, wow. That turned out really dark. Let's hope that lightens up a bit, but I kind of think that it's not gonna. We'll see. We'll see. We will see what happens. I find this so relaxing. If I'm not filming, then I usually have YouTube videos on, or maybe a meditation on. Okay, that didn't turn out too bad. I mean, it's dark, but it's fine. So we'll do these leaves, and we'll do these leaves, and then we'll call this video 2. And then we'll finish up the background another day, I think. I have a flip through to post at some point, and it is a artist that I haven't seen. I don't think anyway I have seen any flip throughs or anything of their books. So it'll be nice to be able to highlight her. Her stuff is very cutesy. Like, not horror cutesy like you would expect from me, just flat out cutesy. So, but I actually really kind of like her stuff. It's a grayscale book. It's kind of on the darker side, but I think it would still work for beginners. I have that flip through to post. Alrighty. Let's make sure that, yep, okay, cool. Alright. Calling it there, guys. I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys have been enjoying your coloring projects. And until we meet again, live well.